This male has just crashed his BMW after leading Roads Policing Unit officers from West Mercia Police on a high-speed chase just before 3 AM on the 6th of August 2022. Officers were in Withall hunting for burglars and car thieves when they spotted the BMW, which was being driven at speed. It didn't take the officers long to catch up with the BMW, at which point they indicated for the driver to pull over. But he had other ideas and made some decisions which would lead to him being put behind bars. Upon seeing the blue lights, rather than pulling over and speaking to the officers, he decided that he was going to take them on a high-speed chase in the middle of the night. As the BMW slowed down, the driver was clearly assessing his options, but ultimately decided to put his foot down and make a run for it. Thankfully, at the time of the pursuit, there were hardly any other vehicles on the road. The road conditions were dry, level and good, which meant that the officers were authorised to pursue the vehicle. The pursuing driver did an excellent job of keeping up with the BMW, whilst at the same time keeping his control room up to date in relation to their location and where they were heading. This meant that other assets and resources were being sent to the area by the control room. Not that any of this deterred the driver of the BMW, who risked his own life and the life of other road users in a bid to escape the consequences of his own actions. Police pursuit drivers receive up to 6 weeks of intensive training before being allowed to get involved and to control pursuits such as this one. And while the driver of the fleeing BMW only has to worry about himself, the police pursuit driver not only has to worry about the safety of the fleeing driver, but also, and more importantly, the safety of other road users and his colleagues. It wasn't long before the driver of the BMW ran out of talent and ended up taking a corner way too fast, which meant that he lost control of his vehicle. If you, a member of your family or any of your friends had been using this junction at the time, then it doesn't take a genius to work out what could have happened. And that's the point. Fleeing drivers only care about themselves. Despite trying to run off into the night and hide from the officers, the driver was caught. He would later plead guilty to drink driving and dangerous driving. He was banned from driving for 24 months and was sent to prison for 12 weeks. But what do you think of the sentence that was handed down to this driver? Let us know in the comments below. And remember, if you decide to get behind the wheel of your car after a few sherbets and get pulled over by the police and end up losing your licence, then the only person you've got to blame is yourself. A big shout out to our channel members who help us to keep this YouTube going. If you'd like to become a channel member, click on the join button underneath the video or click on the link in the video description. You'll get loads of perks. Click on the link to check out what they are. And remember, any questions which are left in the comments with a super thanks are guaranteed an answer by one of our team. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, then please make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and give this video a like so that more people on YouTube will get to see it. Also, don't forget to sign up for our free newsletter and to check out our other videos and playlists.